Hello! Today we are tackling the trickiest but most fascinating part of the English phoneme, the silent letters. The silent letters are the letters that appear in a word but does not represent any sound or pronunciation. They don't follow the rules, but they are crucial in spelling and reading correctly. Why do we have silent letters? Silent letters exist because of history. As the English language evolved, pronunciation changed, but the spellings often remain the same. Sometimes they are kept to show a word connection to another word, or its Latin or Greek roots. For example, the silent G in sign connects to the Latin word. So, let's look at 5 common silent letters in the English language. The first one we look at today is the silent letter B. Silent letter B is always silent when it appears directly after the letter N at the end of a word. Let's look at these words. Town, come, in. You can see that the silent letter B appears at the end of each of the words, but is silent. Okay, so the silent letter B, when it appears before the letter T, in most specific case, is silent, like that. The next silent letter is the letter K. The letter K is often silent when it appears at the beginning of a word followed by the letter N. Example, noun, knee, knife. You can see the silent letter K, but it does not represent any sound in the pronunciation of the words I just mentioned. Now we'll look at the next letter, silent letter W. The silent letter W is always silent when it appears at the beginning of a word followed by the letter R. Example, rights, round, wrists. You can see the silent letter W at the beginning of each of those words, but it does not represent any sound in the pronunciation. The silent letter W is also silent in some common words like whom, and whole. Next is the silent letter H. The silent letter H is often silent when it follows the letter G or R. Example, R, rye, H. You can see that the letter H is in each of these words, but it does not represent any sound. Okay, now we look at the next letter, L. The letter L is often silent when it follows the vowel letters A, O, or U. Let's look at this word, cow, folk, could. You can see that the letter L is present in each of those words, but does not represent any sound in their pronunciation. The key takeaway for the silent letters is the silent letters are not sounded out when decoding. When reading, if you encounter one of these common patterns, like KN, pronounced as WR pronounced as R, and B pronounced as Okay, you can see in these letters now, they are silent. The letter K, the letter W, and the letter B are silent. So like I said, if you encounter one of these common patterns, train your eyes to skip the silent letter sound and move straight to the next phoneme. Silent letters must be memorized as they are often clues to the word's history. If you have any questions about silent letters, just feel free to throw in your questions and be sure we'll be able to grab them together. Okay, I hope you grabbed something today in this training. Don't forget to like our videos, share and subscribe so you don't skip any of those important training. I have this book, The Child Doctor. Parents order this book for your child or watch to enhance their reading skills and position them positively. Share you get this book for your child today. Like I said, you can download it in our website or you can ask for hard copies. So I'll see you in our next class. Bye-bye.